Hi everyone, this is a short video to give you an idea of the things we will see and discuss during the Maymester 2013 in the field course Sustainable Development and Adaptive Resources Management. I think you will enjoy it. It's going to be a great experience. Contact me. I can send you the syllabus that has a lot more detail. The course will be offered with designation GEOG or EMBS at the 4,000 and 5,000 levels so that you can choose the designation that best fits your program of studies. We will spend 10 days in the field and we will be visiting and discussing some of the best examples in the world of several environmental, economic and sociocultural issues and interactions and how do they affect development and the management of resources. Here on the right you see a photo to one of the cascades we will visit in La Paz. In the course and in the field we will make use of systems thinking to analyze the interactions of environmental issues, social, cultural issues and economic issues and how they lead us or put us away, take us away from sustainable development. Also, we will discuss and use in detail the approach of adaptive management of resources, how it is done. We will have very specific examples of ecotourism, agriculture, production of tropical trees products, wood products. So we're going to use and discuss in depth this so you will have a very clear understanding of this method that is used by the Forest Service, USGS, Park Service here in the United States. As I said, we will see some of the best examples in the world of many issues, for example, biodiversity and evolution. Our first stop will be in this park, La Paz Waterfall Gardens, and we will see a tremendous collection of birds, mammals, butterflies, serpents, birds, monkeys. So they have a very large aviaries and a serpentarium and also many very large cages for birds that you can see them at a very close range. This will prepare us for what we will see in the wild. We will see in the wild in our next stop several of the birds we will see here in their collection. We will spend some time in the legendary La Selva Biological Research Station. This is well known around the world for many years as one of the first and best examples of conservation of tropical forest. A tremendous great example of a humid tropical forest. You will have the opportunity to see howler monkeys very close in the wild, toucans, and other birds, and also at night you will see the wild pigs coming almost right to your door. So it's kind of scary sometimes, very tame, and it's going to be we're going to do a couple of treks into the jungle and discuss ecology and other issues. Around the same area we will visit several tropical plantations of fruits and several tropical crops such as pineapple, coffee, papayas, cacao, sugarcane. So we will have opportunity to discuss and you will learn about how are these crops produced and cultivated. In our next stop, we will have we will visit one of the best examples of high altitude tropical forest. We will take a tram that will take us several hundred feet high into a mountain next to the volcano, the Arenal volcano here, and so we will be able to see the Arenal volcano at the distance, and we will do the skywalk. We will take a walk by several of these type of bridges to discuss canopy ecology that will complement our discussions that we will do. We already have done by then on the floor level in La Selva. Here we will be able to see the canopy and discuss issues of wildlife, ecology, conservation, and so on. Also, we will use this visit to see the Lake Arenal from the outlook, and you have an idea of how vast this is. This is one of the largest artificial lakes in the world that was created for the purpose of transferring water. from one region of the country to the other. From the top, you can descend using the same tram that takes us up, or optionally you can descend through 6 zip lines. One of them is the third longest and highest zip line in the world. You will be going over a gorge about 600 to 800 feet high above the ground. After that visit, we will drive around the Arenal Lake, as I said, an artificial lake created with the purpose of irrigating the dry areas of the country on the Pacific side. And during the construction of the lake, one town was flooded, and we will discuss issues of social-cultural issues, environmental justice. To this day, those people have not been paid yet, and also the ecological and climatic impact of this artificial lake. We will also visit on the edges of the lake hydroelectrical plant. As we will see, it's different from the ones that probably you imagine here. These are on the ground, the turbines are on the ground, and also some of the effort they're doing to create wind energy. We will arrive to the town of La Fortuna, and we here at the foot of the Arenal volcano, a very famous volcano. We will talk about issues of geology, volcanology. Costa Rica has 245 volcanoes, 6 of them active, quote-unquote active. They're not spewing any lava, but they are considered active. We'll discuss issues of natural hazards and other things related to the issue of volcanology and soil composition of the country. On our way down to the coastal areas of the Pacific, we will also stop at an ecological integrated ranch to see how they are doing integrated ecological organic cattle ranching. Also, together with the ranch, they have a cheese factory, so basically they're trying to waste nothing. And then we will compare that and discuss it with extensive traditional tropical cattle ranching. So you will learn about the different types of cattle and cows and cattle ranching systems in the country. Then we will arrive to the Pacific coast in the province of Guanacaste, and we will visit, we'll stay in the town of Brasilito, which is next to this Playa Conchal, very famous Playa Conchal, and we will discuss issues of sustainable development, different approaches, luxury resorts versus local ecotourism. We will contrast the good and the bad of each of them, and also next to them we will be able to visit excellent examples of mangrove forests and coastal lagoon systems. Next door to Playa Conchal, we will go to this community conservation area initiated by local people, which they took a section of the river and created now an ecotourism site, an educational site. You will have opportunity to contribute to their education center through your work. And here we will see some of the most incredible examples I have seen of coastal lagoon systems, a tremendous amount of birds, migratory birds, and estuaries, and also crocodiles. We'll see very close crocodiles that we will be able to see their nests and their eggs, and see them to no more than 10 meters away, and we'll take a short boat ride to visit the whole coastal area there and talk about issues of socioeconomic issues as well as environmental issues in this context. We will stop also by the famous Las Baulas National Marine Park. This is one of the prime areas for the leatherback turtles, for nesting of the leatherback turtles, beautiful turtles, and see their nesting sites, and also some of the projects that they have for conservation of forest threatened species of turtles that they do their nesting sites in these beaches. Then we will move in country and up we will climb higher elevations, and we will stay in Hoja Ancha Eco Lodge, which is a community-based ecotourism development, and we will discuss this type of developments versus traditional international luxury resorts, the benefits for the community. We will discuss issues of how this community has been very proactive in defending the resources and the water, and we will walk the paths that they have for this lodge. It's a very beautiful area. From there we will go to the Barranca Honda National Park. This is one of the best examples of dry tropical forest. We will talk about ecological issues, fires, evolution, and all kinds of socioeconomic issues related to dry tropical forests. And in the park we will visit the Terciopelo cave. We will descend 60 feet through this ladder and then walk around the cave. We will have equipment, security equipment, and professional guides. If you don't want to do that, optionally there is an outlook just next to the cave that you are looking down close to half a mile onto a valley. You can see the coast, and we will also visit that outlook and have a discussion of the Pacific coast ecology, socioeconomic issues in the region. In La Selva we will visit some of tropical humid forest production systems for wood. Here in the dry tropical forest region we will visit also other tropical plantations like teak. Here is teak plantations, and the production of wood products from these plantations for export mainly to India and China, and then the production of also other precious tropical trees that are cut by selection. We will discuss issues of how they produced, how they cut, and what are the socioeconomic as well as environmental impacts in the country and globally. So this is a map to give you an idea of the part of the country we will be. We start in San Jose, then we go to Puerto Viejo, where the tropical humid forest is, La Selva, La Fortuna with the volcano and the lake, then coming down to the Pacific coast, the coast going up onto the dry tropical forest, and then coming back, discussing many issues here that have to do with the regional growth of this city. San Jose, the capital, has become a mega city for Central America